Hi guys, and welcome to the OnePlus Nord pop-up box unboxing video. OnePlus Nord pop-up box is an offer that OnePlus provided to their Red Cable Club members who wanted to pre-order this phone before the official launch. So the phone officially launches on 4th of August in India, and you could pre-order it now on the Amazon website. I have put a link in the description below. But if you are an existing member of OnePlus Red Cable Club, you could pre-order it once you got an invite, which I did. And I placed the order on 27th of July and I received it today, which is the 2nd of August. It basically contains a few goodies and the phone of your choice, which is the OnePlus Nord. I've chosen the 128GB blue variant, so we'll be checking that out as well. So once we open the box, you would see a couple of items in it. One is this pack of stickers. It has a few items. It has a smiley. It has a few pointers that point north. And of course the Nord branding everywhere. It also has this hello my name is sticker, which I'm guessing you would be using it at one of the OnePlus events when you attend it, which is super interesting and it's a good goodie to have. The second item in the box that you would instantly notice is the one on the left, which is the actual retail packaging that you would receive when you purchase the phone from an online retailer or from one of their experience centers. On the right is this other goodie that we received, which is this bottle, a OnePlus Nord branded bottle. So we'll take a look at that as well. It also comes with the standard Nord branding now that we see everywhere. We saw it in the main box itself. You can see it on the phone case and you can also see it on the bottle. So everywhere you will see this Nord logo being printed, which is super awesome. The design philosophy is pretty clean, clear. It looks really nice. So that's the box for the bottle. And then of course the retail box. They have gone with this cyan blue theme everywhere, which is really nice. I like the choice. It's a good neutral color to have. And now we actually start opening the OnePlus Nord box. They have tried to imitate the way an Android or an iPhone actually opens when you open it, and they have done a pretty good job with it. The cover over the phone says this way Nord, and Nord basically meaning this way north is what they wanted to go with. Nord in itself is what OnePlus actually wanted a phone to be. When they started OnePlus as a brand, their idea was to have a really good phone that could compete with the top of the line phones but be cheaper than the price. But somehow over the years, OnePlus actually became as expensive as one of the flagships, and so they had to come up with a product that could sustain in the medium price bracket model. So we'll now take a look at the overall phone. This, like I mentioned, is the blue variant of the phone. It says OnePlus clearly. As you can see, it has 4 different cameras, which is super interesting. If you look at the top, there is a microphone. Then there is the standard OnePlus rocker, the mute, the normal and the vibrate mode, the power button, a bottom firing speaker, a USB type C, microphones and the SIM card tray, and the volume rocker on the left hand side. If we take a look at the cameras, there are 4 cameras. There's a 48 megapixel main camera. Then there's an 8 megapixel normal camera. There's a 5 megapixel camera and a 2 megapixel macro camera, as they call it. Also on front, there are 2 cameras, 2 selfie cameras, a normal camera and a wide angle camera. There's also a power brick, which is 30-watt charger, which is their fast charging power brick, and the iconic OnePlus Red cable, the USB type C to a USB cable that comes in the box. The box also contains a few stickers just in itself, and it also contains a clear case just to keep your phone safe. It isn't the best case that you can ever get, but it's decent for you to buy another one, or by the time you get another one. It also has a flap to keep your USB port sealed, which is a good innovation to have. And if you notice closely, the cutouts for this cameras actually has a one number that shows up in it, which is, it's a super nice thing for them to do. Here we are checking out the bottle. It's a lime green colored bottle. I'm not really sure why they chose the lime green color, because it doesn't really go in the, like, doesn't match the color anywhere. But it's a really good built bottle, and definitely useful, and it has a nice texture to it. It's not like a glossy bottle, it is pretty matte, so it feels beautiful to touch. As far as the phone goes, the screen is a 90 Hz display, OLED display. It is super smooth. It feels really nice to handle. The rubber banding effect is also super interesting. I like it. There are a lot of customizations that OnePlus does with its Oxygen OS on top of Android, but they don't do drastic changes, so it still feels like a stock Android phone, but with improvements. So they have like font changes that you can do out of the box. You could of course do it by installing a launcher, but they do it through the Oxygen OS itself. They have also integrated the messaging app from Google, so that is a good addition. The phone interface, the camera interfaces are pretty common with most of these cameras now. But one thing is for sure, that OnePlus had tried to boast or share that, you know, they are still using the same camera that the OnePlus 8 uses, which is an really good thing. Using a 48 megapixel camera on a device that is available for INR rupees 25,000 is pretty awesome. But the thing to see is, does the quality stand up to it? And that is where we are actually going to do a proper trial run with this phone for a couple of weeks. Use that phone to shoot everyday objects, to shoot a few landscapes, and see how it compares with other phones like the iPhone or the OnePlus 6 that I use, or just an SLR that I have with me. So we'll be doing a detailed analysis of the camera setup that OnePlus has, but they have provided a lot of options. I like the Pro mode where you can change the white balance, you can change the shutter speed, you can change the exposure values a bit. So that is a pretty good feature to have. But most of these things you could have done in post-processing softwares. So I'm not really sure how many people actually use these features. But for a person who is looking at the various options that a camera has, this is definitely one of the really good options to have in the stock camera app itself. So this is going to be my review for the OnePlus Nord pop-up box. I will be doing a detailed analysis and review of the OnePlus Nord phone itself. If you're interested in purchasing this phone, there are links in the description below to the Amazon website. I will have a video in the next couple of days with the detailed review of the OnePlus Nord phone. So I hope to see you guys there. Thank you for joining in, and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye-bye.